What's up, everyone? Today I am going to be fixing the fence around the front. It's on the side, up front. It looks like crap. I'm gonna turn around and show it to you guys, but I'm gonna build a new fence. We went yesterday and we bought everything that I think I need to build this fence. And then I wrote down on paper, I have a whole idea of how I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it's gonna turn out or not, but I wanted to bring you guys along and show you the before, show you the after, and hopefully I can do this. Anyways, let me show you. Alright guys, so this is the gate. So I'm actually going to be making a gate and then taking all these down and putting new ones up. Eventually I'm going to paint it white, but I think it's supposed to rain today. So if it's gonna rain, I'm not gonna be able to do the painting, but I'm gonna try to make the gate and leave, how do I say that? I'm gonna try to make the gate and not hang it yet. So if I can get it made, then I can just take it in the garage. I can paint it and leave it for a day or two and then finish it. But I'd actually like to finish it, so I don't know. We'll see. But there is the inside. I'm going to take you guys on the outside too. Alright everyone, look, my neighbors, they redid, well, they didn't redo the fence, but they painted it. So my white is going to really contrast with theirs. Look at this. This is awful. It is really awful. That's what it looks like out here. And if you remember when I first moved in, I pressure washed it. I put that Thompson's water seal on it. And it still looks like shit. So I think painting it white is going to make it a lot better. I got some new stuff last night from Home Depot. We can go over to the trailer and look. I got all the Christmas stuff down. We'll go over here to the trailer and look. I got a couple projects in here. I got this for the garden bed. I got these panels. Look how nice these panels are. These panels were not even $3 at Home Depot. And look how thick they are compared to what I have. Some of them are, some of them are interior. They're not 2x4s, they're 2x3s. And then somewhere right here, we have the 2x4s that are outside 2x4s. And I might not need this many, and I even bought an extra of this from what I thought I needed. So, because I didn't want to have to run back today. I can always return it. Anyways, I need to get my wagon and I need to pull all this stuff over there. All right, that's what my plan is. Alright everyone, so there's my plans. There's what I drew up last night. But looking at it, I was cutting these boards to go inside the 2x4 and not on the outside. So let's walk out here and let me show you what I'm talking about. So the boards that come across this way, I was cutting them to swing inside here. Now I could still do that by fixing the other side, but then this gate is going to be, it's not going to be level with that gate or with that side of the fence. So I might just leave it the way it is and make it similar to the way it is. I could still do my design that I wanted to do on this side, but just instead of bringing the wood in here, because if I bring it in here, that's going to be offset. So I'll just, instead of making them from here to that 2x4 or 4x4, I'll just make them longer. I'll measure these and maybe drop an inch or a half an inch. See how close they are here? If it swells or if it falls or anything, they're gonna, sometimes we have a time right here where it mushes together. So I don't know if I want it inset or if I just want to leave it like it is. Let's walk outside. Alright guys. See, his is inset and I don't really like that. The inset part. So, and mine is flush. If this piece is falling off. But mine is pretty much flush to each other. Now if I didn't have this here and I didn't have this here, you might not even know it's a gate. Well, yeah, you would for them right there, but you know what I mean. Because it looks right on the outside. So I'm gonna make the 2x4s a little bit longer because I do like the way it looks right on the outside. Now here, I'm gonna have to take this down and I'm gonna have to figure out how I can put, you know, another piece of my panel up here to make it so that we're not peeping in his yard. But I guess it really don't matter because I'm trying to block off my yard, right? Yeah, so I think it'll be okay. And I think it'll look good with his. I mean, I'm glad I got a good neighbor that actually, they're my new neighbors, that they're really taking care of their house. So they're really making it look good out front. Anyways, I need to pull some of this junk up so it's not in my way. I always worry about snakes out here. We were gonna move the 4x4, but this is my sprinkler system and I don't know where it is, where it's going back there. So we're not gonna move the 4x4. Oh my goodness, this is awful. Okay. What a mess. So that's the plan. Take these things down. I just recently put these up here because it's so dark on this side of the house. But it's gonna look a lot better. I don't even know if I'm gonna put holes in the thing to put, maybe, to put these up, maybe. We'll see. So, back up far enough. There's the before. And then I'll show you the after. Alright everyone, so today, Tyler and I are here to show you that if you have any kind of skills at all, you know, you don't have to hire a professional to do the job for you. You measure. They say measure twice, cut once. Measure 3 or 4 times. Make sure you think in your head, is it going to swing in? Is it going to swing closed right? Is it going to look right from the outside? Am I going to be happy with it on the outside? So we've decided to bring the door in because the ground is lower inside, and when you bring it out, we have to lift it up higher to bring it out, at least the way it is now. And we're worried that if we bring it out, we're worried that the brand new boards at the bottom are going to get messed up. So we're going to swing it in. That way we can go lower to the ground. That way Louie's not going to, less chance of Louie getting out. You know, this whole yard's about Louie. Whoops. Hey. Anyways, so we're going to try to make it swing in. And remember how I showed you that the one next door, that how it had the indent in. We figured if we have that in, we're going to put a panel there. And we're not going to worry about it. It's our yard. It's what we like. We're going to try to put the hinge closer towards the front and then see if it will swing all the way in. We don't want to take that one down right now because we got our inspector, Mr. Louie, out here with us. And we want to try to cut the wood and get it ready first. So I'm going to get the wood, set you guys up there, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. Just got a notification. It's going to start raining in 5 minutes. So I am going to, I don't want to saw in the garage. So I'm gonna saw out here as long as I can, but then I may have to take it into the garage. So I need at least 2 48.5-inch long boards. It's 49.5 at the smallest piece, but you're supposed to take away an inch. So you have a 1/2 inch on each side of leeway of play. So that's the top board and the bottom board. It's 49 in an inch measurement, but I'm going to do 48.5 inch. It's 49.5 inch measurement, but I'm going to do 48.5 inch measurement. That way it's going to give a little bit of leeway, so that we have a little bit on each side. Hope I'm doing this right. I got to go grab a piece of wood. I'm only going to use, I don't feel like going in there and digging out all my saws. I'm going to use my little Ryobi circular saw. It's small. It oh, I hope it'll cut through a 2x4. I didn't think about that. I might have to go get my chop saw. I don't really want my camera out here in the heat or in the rain. All right. Is there a pencil in there?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, I'll just do 48.5. I'm missing tools, guys. I need to get my level, my T-square. I hope I don't do this wrong, because if I do, I'm wasting, like this side's not going to be 4 foot now. It's going to be less than 4 foot. So 48.5 is what we said. Okay. I need that T-square, the blue T-square.
Where's it at?
It's in the kitchen because I was using it for them cardboard thing. Guys, I am doing so many projects. I've been working on the greenhouse again. I just go out there early in the morning by myself. It's freezing. I did the whole roof by myself on the over the lawnmower side. I did every bit of that by myself. You guys watched. I think I had you guys for some of it, but I screwed all the boards down, put the roofing on. I still have a lot to do out there with the plastic and the siding. But this gate looks awful, and then the neighbor painted his and made his look all pretty, and then it really looked bad. I've been wanting to do it. Gave me a good excuse just to push it out and do it. So yeah, I got to start before it's not raining now. I wish this cover was on here, because if the cover was on here, we wouldn't have to worry. We took that cover off when I wish I had my little square. When we were supposed to have, it wasn't a hurricane, but it was supposed to be like 50-mile-an-hour winds, so we took the cover off. All right, so this is a square.
Hey, babe.
You found the little square?
Right, this one.
Oh.
Old one from back in the day.
I have one, a little small one. It was out there. So we have a little small ancient. It's even got the level on it, and the level works. And it's a square. So we're going to just make sure this line is straight. And then I'm going to make a line. Use the pencil in case it's wrong. Alright, so I made the line. I'm going to cut this off. And I hope I did it right. I keep questioning myself, like, oh no, did I do it right? But all I can do is try. I'll put it up there and we'll see what we think. If it's wrong, then it's wrong. I bought 2 extra pieces of 2x4. Alright, what do you think? It's going to have to go one way or the other. Okay. You guys can still see me. I'm this-handed. My butt will be to them, it's not. So you go on that side.
I want to hold this side.
Oh, okay, then I'll hold this side. Alright guys, here we go. You ready? All the way through. Don't bend it because you'll break it. Turn it over. So it almost did. Hold it up some. Can you hold it up? Yeah, there you go. Alright, so that's just a little mini one that takes a battery. It was a little bit small. But here's my 48.5 inches. It's nice and smooth. There's a good cut. Maybe the blade's dull, I don't know. Let's see what we think over here. Can you guys see me, I hope? So it'll be like this, and it'll open up in like this. I don't think they're seeing me. Alright guys, here it is. It's going to be like this. And then it's going to open up like this. Boom! So I think it's going to work. Yeah. I think it's going to work fine. And it's going to be strong. Like got big muscles. It's going to be strong. Show me your muscles.
I don't have any.
Oh, okay. He doesn't have any muscles, but there's mine. All right, so now I gotta cut the second one. I can probably use this one in between, maybe not. Hopefully it works out that way, but we'll see. All right, so I'm just gonna measure that one off of this one, so they're exactly the same. And this end looks crappy. So let me swing this baby around. All right. So I'm just gonna measure it like this. That way I got the exact same size. Oh, this one was messed up too, but it'll be all right. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm doing that, but I am going to actually measure it this way too, and make sure it's right. Yep, it's perfect, yay! All right, so I'm gonna try and use this saw just to cut this one off too. I may have to get my chop saw, the one that twists and turns and you can do different cuts. But I'm gonna try to do this one the exact same way. Hopefully this saw, I might probably have to buy a blade. It's probably been a long time since we bought it. I don't know, it feels sharp. I don't know why it was doing that.
Probably battery might be dead.
Oh, I think the batteries are fresh. I don't know, we'll see. All right, here we go. All right, so that's the small piece. Make sure these two pieces match perfectly. What do you think, babe?
Look good.
Perfect, yay! That's what every carpenter does, yay! Never said I was a carpenter, but I've always been able to build things and do things. And think in my head how I want it. And I always double, triple, and quadruple think of, is it gonna work? Is this gonna turn out? Is this gonna, whatever. I always do that, so what I have to do now is go lay it out in the garage floor and then take my cuts. So let me take these two in. Here, Tyler, you take these two in, I'll bring them in. And I'm gonna have to leave you guys in there or bring you back and forth. All right. Oh. So I gotta get something to make them straight for one. They're gonna kind of be like this, but I gotta make sure they're straight, and I'll have to cut it off. No, this isn't gonna work. It's gonna have to be longer. Yeah, it's definitely gonna have to be longer, because otherwise this is only gonna be like this, unless I bring this way up here. It's gonna be too short. All right, so I want it to be like right there, all the way to over here. I gotta cut a bigger piece, guys. I still have to cut a new one, but I'll take the two pieces that I had left over, and this is the size I want it to be. I gotta still make sure it's square. Tyler went to see if he could dig the chop saw out of the shed. So I would still have to make sure it's square. This thing needs to go over. Both of the back tires are flat. It's heavy. All right, so here's exactly what, hey, this might work perfect. If I could screw them together, this would be perfect. Home Depot sells these corner things that I could put this just like this, and I could put the corner thing here and screw, 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 and it would be perfectly square. Now I kind of wish I had got them. I wasn't gonna put a board on this side or this side, but maybe I should. I mean, if we look at it, maybe I should put a board there. I don't know, we'll decide. Let me see what we got here. Oh, just got snapped in the head. Let me see, this one here's got a knot right there, but I don't want that to be right in the spot that we're gonna need it. But this looks good the way it is. Tyler can figure out how to screw it together without going and getting those hinges. So once I make sure it's square, this is how it's going to go. This is going to be in that corner, and this is going to be in this corner. And then I have to make the cuts to make sure it fits right in there. So I'm trying to figure out how, without those brackets, that I could do this. I mean, I know I could screw downwards here into this and downwards here into this, but I'm going to see what Tyler says, what he thinks. I think if I do it this way, it's going to be a lot stronger. This wasn't my plan. I planned a top board, a bottom board, and this board going up that way, and then one board. But I think it looks like it's going to be stronger with two boards. So I wish I had one of those, I know you guys can't see me. I wish I had one of those things that you put the holes in the side going sideways. You didn't find it?
What?
Chops. Oh, you did? This looks better. You didn't find the square?
No.
Oh, shoot. So how can we get these two together without buying the corner things? I mean, Home Depot has the corner things. I could run and get them since we're doing this in the garage. There's what they have is these things that make it perfectly square, and then it fits right here, and just screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think I should run and get them?
Probably.
It would make it a lot easier. It might. I think they were like $2 and something a piece, so 2, 4, 6, 8, probably $10 to $12. Then I have more support too, and then this one here will get cut right in between here. I could actually, once the square is together, I could actually slide this underneath and be able to mark it that way so that it would be perfect. But
I don't know why people did it like that. Thanks.
well, for support so it doesn't sag. Every fence piece should be like that because of the sagging. Like, even see how our fence is sagging? There should be at least a brace going sideways. I wonder if Home Depot has it. Will you look it up? It's on my phone. If you give me my phone, I can look it up. It's right behind you. All right, guys. I'm going to decide if I want to go get that or not. All right, everyone. Tyler and I have decided to go to Home Depot and get those corner squares. But I went out to the shed looking for something, and I found all of these that we used from the roof on the greenhouse. So I put them on my credit card. And when you put them on your credit card, your Home Depot credit card, you have a year to return things. So I have a ton of these. So I won't be paying for nothing today. And I wish I had thought about this last night. I probably have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of these. So these are going back. I'll be back with the square ones. All right, guys, I am back. Move, Louie. Move away from that. All right, so the things that I bought. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see me when I get down here. Hopefully. The things that I bought are these little flat things right here. Now, I bought the big ones, but I bought some small ones too. And this is what I will do with it. Let's see. I will put this right in the corner, which automatically makes it square, and it'll hold the 2x4s together. Plus I can put another screw on the outside once. Oh, this is gonna be perfect, guys. Now I did buy some small ones because I thought for the greenhouse, for the side of the greenhouse where the lawnmower is going, I thought that, oh God, I can't get on the part. I thought that the small ones might work because that is gonna be a little different, but the small ones would work on here too. I just think since this is gonna be so heavy, the greenhouse doors for the lawnmower are not gonna be as heavy. They're gonna be with different wood. I think I should use these big ones for this. So, that's what we're gonna do. I bought some extra screws and I'm just gonna screw this thing together and see how it turns out. Oh goodness. Let me back up some so you guys can actually see. There we go. All right, guys. Just trying to get everything out of the way. I got to work this. Oh, the traffic noise is gonna be bad. It's okay. I gotta get both ends lined up. This one's going here. So, oh, I gotta crawl. Hurt my legs. Now, it would be nice if I had something to keep it level, but I don't have nothing. Or to keep it still. I don't have nothing and Tyler's not with me right now. So, if it doesn't work, I'll be able to just take it apart. I think it's going to be fine. Shoot, I keep pushing it away. Anyways, I think what I'm going to do is just level it up, make sure it's touching, and just screw it. That way, we will see how level, we'll see how square it is. As long as it's square. I have an issue making things square. Like my greenhouse. It was square until I stood at the pool and looked out at the greenhouse and it looked crooked, and then we went out and turned the post, and then it just knocked it completely off. So like that greenhouse has been a joke trying to build it because nothing's square. So hopefully this turns out and this will be square. I had to run back to Home Depot and I just got a small thing of 1 1/4 inch screws because that's what size I need for this. Now the inside here, Tyler, we can use a 2 inch. I have the 2 inch back there. So let's use the 2 inch here, be stronger. But going straight down, being it's a 2x4, a 2x4 is not really a 2x4. A 2x4 is like 1 5/8 by 3 5/8 or something. There's always a little bit missing. Are you sure that was square? It was up in there square?
Yeah, it's nice and tight.
Okay. So now we're going to try to screw it together. Tyler just came out, so I'm going to let him do it. Oh, I'll get you the 2 inch so you can do the 2 inch inside. Oh, here's the 2 inch screws. I just got to make sure it stays square. If Louis was my neighbor's dog, I would like, he would drive me crazy. All right, guys. We are going to walk out and see how it looks. Carrying it out?
I ate his hand off.
Huh?
I ate some shoes off.
Oh. Okay. There it is.
If I fall apart, we'll leave it.
Why is it going to fall apart? It ain't falling apart. Ooh, it's heavy. It's really heavy. I hope it's not too heavy for the hinges. Oh my gosh. It's extremely heavy. I should, I guess it's square. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna set you guys up. Alright guys. I'm gonna carry it over there. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect, Tyler.
Yeah.
See how much space is there in case we have a... I think it's perfect. So we'll do the cross beam. And hopefully I can cut the cross beam right. Alright, you wanna come carry it back because it was heavy.
Yeah, it's like a fucking horse.
Whatever it's called, a witch. Alright guys, yay, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Alright, set you guys back up. We're gonna do the cross beam.
Good luck with that, Rick.
I want to put it underneath so I can measure it. I know, because that's gonna be an issue if I don't do it right. But if I don't do it right, it'll just go, move. It'll just go, I don't know. It'll be right. You know, that whole square right there is, oh, that's 2 2x4s. So I gotta mark this with a pencil. Louie, you better get out of the way, dude. Should I put another 2x4 underneath of it? I can put one of these light ones underneath of it.
For what?
Hold this side up so that it...
Well, once we get it even, it would.
All right, it said from the hinge side. Let me see what I was thinking I was doing. All right, guys, so I wasn't thinking about using the brackets because I wasn't thinking about having 2 sides. So we're gonna do it a little bit different. We're going to, let me see here. Let me put this thing's like in my way now. I just need something under this corner right here. All I need is something under that corner. So, I guess I'm the brains, huh, babe?
Yeah.
Alright, so we can do it from here. Alright, everyone, I'm back. I keep losing Tyler. He keeps leaving. Cut the piece that I need. Hopefully it works. Oh, let's see how good it's gonna work. I probably brought the wrong piece. No, maybe not. No, I didn't bring the wrong piece. This is perfect. Alright, so I could make a piece to go here and a piece to go here, and I might just do that. This is gonna be perfect for here though. And it will hold. Being the pickets are going this way, it will hold every single one of the pickets from sagging. If you guys have a wooden fence and you know that it sags in the middle, and if you decide to go buy panels to, you know, like the already made panels to replace your fence sections, grab an extra 2x4 and give yourself an angle so that it holds up and it doesn't sink down and sagging. Anyways, this is good. This is good right here. I'm gonna wait for Tyler to cut this, and then I might, once we get it screwed in, I might make the other way, or at least, you know, I don't know. We'll see. I do have to have, well, I don't have to have a spot for the hinge because the hinge will be on either side, whichever side. Well, wait a minute. I need to know which side I'm putting the hinges on now. Okay, let me.
How is it?
It's good. All right, so if it's hooking that way, put that upside down. If it's hooking that way, the hinges will be on this side right here. I'm assuming. I need to flip that. It's showing the board like this going up. So the hinges are going to be on this side. Is that going to be right? we got to figure out how we're going to do this. These things are going to be behind, these little metal things are going to be behind the pickets.
What side's the front?
So that's what we need to figure out.
Doesn't really matter, does it? It's all
Yes,
the same thing.
it does matter, because it does matter which way this board goes. Now look, if it's up like this, and this is the side that we're seeing in here, you're gonna have to do some angle screws to hold this. But if this is where it's going, so then the thing needs to come from down here up there. So we'll probably, yeah, it'll have to come like that and like that.
Lay down. You know which way.
Okay, so watch yourself. Just move it.
So you already had it right the first time.
No, it didn't. It was backwards. Watch yourself. I'm gonna back up. All right. We still gotta figure out how we're getting some screws in here. We can't just depend on just the brackets. If we got screws in there, we probably didn't even need no dang brackets. But the brackets helped us make it square, so that's good.
Once we get this in here too, it's not gonna move.
Okay, no, this side's good. How about that side now?
Way better.
Oh, yay! All right, so now we gotta use that screw bit that I got, the drill bit. What the heck did I do with it? All right, so here's what he's doing. Give it more of an angle, babe.
Like this?
Yeah. Down in the middle. Everyone, last look at the old gate. Tyler is trying to get it down. I guess we are doing it tonight. It's supposed to storm tomorrow. They were even handing out sandbags, so hopefully... Louis, stop! Hopefully we get this done. If we don't get it done today, Tyler won't be able to help me again until next Saturday. So, you know, 6 more days. Stop it! So... he's going to try to get that gate down. Alright guys, we got the filming light out, but it is getting dark, so if it gets too dark, we're going to have to finish it because Louis is going to be able to get out. But we are going to finish it tonight. I just don't know if, I don't know how it's going to work out. Alright, so what do we think? What time is this? Home Depot closed? It's only 6 o'clock. It seems like it's so much later. Alright guys, we're at a standstill. These are too long for the 2x4s. Damn it. Alright guys, so we never went and got the other bolts. We realized that even if it goes through a little bit, the panel is going to be on the other side. It won't go through the panel. So there's the gate. We've got to get one screw in there. I'm going to leave you guys running as long as it'll run. Make sure it's still level though. Where's the level? Where? Do I see it?
Yeah. I can keep the top.
Okay, perfect. Just do the one. Like we did this one. Okay. Now's the big. Can I do it?
I'll do it.
Can I do it?
Right.
You want to do it?
Nope, let me move the wood underneath first.
Oh, the wood's under there. Take that wood.
Hang on.
I hope it's not sagging. It feels like it is.
It's not sagging.
It felt like when we took the wood out, it started sagging. I bet it's not level now. It opens, it closes. Yay!
Where's the level?
But I bet it's not level now. It's in my hand.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, it still is. I swear it felt like it was, it sagged.
Alright, now we can start getting some panels on there. Let's get
Yay.
these screws in real quick.
Oh, it's getting chilly. It works, everyone! Yay! I am Bob the Builder. I'm trying to think of what they used to call me. I might have been Bob the Builder because I used to build everything all the time. So I don't remember. Like I built a room on my house up north. I gotta pull my hair up though because the wind's blowing and it is getting in my face and I can't see nothing. So yay, it's working. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I want to take some pictures. Gotta take pictures.
You already take it before and after?
Yes. Alright everyone, so we're gonna put the panels on. If the battery dies again, we're gonna leave it off. I'll show you the afterwards when it's done. We could have probably turned your headlights on. Oh, you're gonna put the rest of the screws in?
Yep. Well, we gotta get the panel up at first.
You don't think it looks like it's going downhill? Maybe it's because of that 2x4x4 and this 4x4. We gotta get what on first? Oh, the panel. All right, everyone, check it out. We got the gate part done. Now I still have to finish. I still have to put the piece in here, and I have to do all of that. It's supposed to storm tomorrow. It's not that late, so I'm gonna try and do this piece here. And if I get a wild turkey, I might do the rest. I don't know. It's not too late. I'm trying to see what time it is. It's only 7:42. I mean, you can make noise up to 10 o'clock. So who knows, but look how good that looks. And it's strong. It's made real good. Open her up, Tyler. And it opens very well. Ta-da! Open all the way up. Hello there. And listen, guys, from the outside, once I get this side done, nobody's even gonna know it's a gate. They're just gonna think there's a piece of fence there. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted as we go. Look at this old ugly fence. And now we have a nice, beautiful one. And it didn't really cost that much money. All them panels, and I got 16 of them, cost $45. And then the 2x4s were $3.58 a piece, I think. And I think I only used maybe 2.5 2x4s, so say it's 3 2x4s. But I got to use some 2x4s on this piece, and I got to use a little piece of 2x4s on this piece. I'm going to 2x4 this out so that the next panel I put in will meet right up with this and right up with his. And there won't be no peek holes except for whatever you can see through here. See, you can see a couple peek holes right here. But we did it! Get some pictures from the inside. Alright guys, I wanted to show you from the outside. I didn't get this side done. I will get it done. It's gonna storm tomorrow, so I doubt I wanted to get it done tonight. It's getting late, but look, that last panel I put in, it makes it look like there's not even a gate there. I don't know how much you guys can see. So the gate is here, and this is just the panel that I put in. Look how nice it looks. It looks really good. I'm very proud of myself because it looks super good. And I want that done so bad. I want it done tonight. It's 8:46. I mean maybe. It's 39.5. The very last piece would have to be, that's the problem. The very last piece is gonna have to be cut down. Maybe. I could bring that 1/2 inch over here. You see that? I might not have to cut the last piece down. I might do it. I don't know. But I'm not filming because it's dark and I'm trying to rush around and I can't see, and I'm holding my phone under my neck so I can have a light, and it's being a pain in the butt. So if I get it done, I will show you. Louis! Oh, good. He didn't go out. Yeah, don't judge me by my garage. It's disgusting. There's Mr. Pain in the Butt.